Backups, road congestion, traffic headaches throughout the valley. We've told you about Formula One construction on the Strip. Now workers there in the Strip worry their extended commute could get even longer during the multi-day race. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthey live from the Strip with talks, Ryan, of extra compensation and also extra traveling, a lot of side routes.
A lot of side routes, Brian, that's right. And we've moved now from the roads over to the sidewalks as all this construction is really speeding up ahead of the November race. Just take a look over my shoulder, though. This is just in front of the Bellagio fountains where they're setting up grandstands but closing off an entire travel lane on the street as well as the sidewalk. All of this might not even be as disruptive as the racing day closures. And over 100,000 hotel business employees here on the Strip are questioning, how will I get to work?
It is a nightmare driving to work.
I sometimes worry that I won't be able to get to work on time.
Construction obstacles already endured for months by Strip hospitality workers.
I am not able to take my stepdaughter to middle school in the morning because I will not make it.
And with around 23,000 hotel rooms inside the circuit and countless others outside of it,
we're quite concerned that the race week will just be more of the same.
That's according to Ted Papageorge, Secretary-Treasurer of the Culinary Union, which represents a majority of hospitality workers whose commutes are expected to multiply when the track is closed to the public and the surrounding streets and a couple bridges become the only option.
Folks may say, you know what? I'll use my points. I'm not coming in today. And we don't want that.
The monorail, a potential mode of transit for over 100,000 workers who would first park at the convention center. The same monorail that's marketed to over 100,000 tourists at any given time. Then there's a shuttle system that would travel temporary bridges being built over the track, but longer commutes are inevitable.
Our members are going to have to come to work early. They're going to have to stay late. But there's going to have to be some compensation for that.
Now, that compensation would come from the hotels. The union is currently in contract negotiations with them anyway. And Grand Prix officials say the official traffic control plan, which would include all those different methods that the employees are expected to take to get in and out of work, is still being developed. Reporting live on the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthey, 8 News Now.
Just looking behind you, Ryan, really tells the story. It's just jammed, isn't it? At least one lane will eventually be lost on the Strip when the racing giant begins to install track barriers. That begins in mid-October. Extra police officers will be on the street to direct traffic when they do that. Keep up to date with the nonstop Formula One coverage by following us on our 8 News Now Facebook page.